Hi guys, welcome to another video. Down in the woods again. We arrived last night, so we had the fun of trying to set this lot up in the dark, which was quite entertaining. We managed it though, so that wasn't too bad, and it worked out quite well in one respect. We couldn't get down here until after I'd finished work, but storm was coming through yesterday. So that had blown itself out quite a bit by the time we got down here, so that made life a lot easier as well. Now the winds have brought down this branch, and we can use this for a few different things. If we look on the different forks and things on it, say for instance there, if we cut that off there and there, down here, carve a little notch into it, we've got a pot hanger. Some of the longer pieces, we can find a long straightish piece, we could use it for around the, for the spit on the fire. I'm just looking at the moment. I just want a couple of smallish forked sticks, because I'm going to try an idea for dessert this evening. I'm going to try cooking some bananas. So I've got that one there, that'll do nicely. That one might be a bit thin, but see if we can find another one. Ah, we've got one there. So those two will do. So I'll just cut those. So there we go, I've cut those now. Let's put a point on the end so we can stick them in the ground. Not two more there. So we can use those for the bananas in a little while. Another thing we can do with this is I'm just looking for some quite leafy bits. Cut a few bits to make a little bit of a windbreak. Just keep the smoke from blowing straight at people in the camp. So I've just cut a few of the bushy bits off the tops, quickly sharpen the edge and just put them in, stuck in the ground quite close to each other. You can see there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Just to interlink them and just keep some of the wind down off the fire. It's not a fire reflector, it's a windbreak. Just keeps the draft off a little bit. If you're sleeping under a tarp on the ground, using it pegged to the ground, or even close to the ground, you could also make a windbreak around the edges of your tarp using a similar technique. Just to help keep the drafts off you in the night. While we're on this camp, I'm just doing a little bit of an experiment. I've got some luminous string. So I've attached a piece on this guy line here. Just roughly tied just at the moment. And I've just loosely threaded some around the front of the tent here. So I'm just going to see if that works later on. When it goes dark, you see how well it does actually show up. Just so you can find your tent and that in the dark, and so you're not falling over guy lines. If it works, I'll probably add little sections on the poles here. But before I start cutting it up, I'm just going to thread it loosely like that and just see what happens. See if that works as an idea or not. Okay, so I've got the banana on cooking. The two sticks that I prepared earlier are just sticking in the ground, supporting the banana. I've cut two slits in it, one there, one here. Just cut across and peeled that piece of skin out and put pieces of chopped up chocolate in there. It's the first time I've attempted this, so I've no idea how it's going to turn out like. I did see a recipe for it, but I can't find it, so I'm just making it up as I go along. So we shall see how it turns out in a little while. Right, so for dinner this evening, we've got carrots that we've boiled up, then added some pre-made gravy, which Donna made at home and brought with us. We've got baked potatoes that have been in the fire cooking. Them are now done, so just keep them warm at the side of the fire there. And we've got some roast beef, again pre-prepared at home and brought with us. So we'll get this lot plated up and have some dinner. So the reason why this is all pre-prepared, or mainly pre-prepared, is Donna's hip is really bad at the moment. She's currently waiting on a hip replacement. There we go, roast beef, baked potatoes, carrots and gravy. Perfect. Okay, so that's been on the fire for a while. And I've just been turning it occasionally. As you can see, it's scorching a little bit on the outside. I've just left it on there until the chocolate's gone soft. The banana's also gone soft now. So let's give it a try and see what it's like. I think it could maybe be done with being a little bit longer on the fire, let the banana go a bit softer, but that's really good. That works. I like that. Okay, so to light the fire this morning, because everything's so damp, I've got a little piece of rubber. This is actually a piece of truck tyre that's been cut out while they were retreading the tyre, recutting the tread. So I've got a little piece of truck tyre. So we'll light that. That should give us a good flame to start with. On a bed of sticks. And now we've got the usual thinner sticks on top of that. The fine kindling. As I say, this is a little bit damp despite the fact it's been under the tarp. And that little piece of rubber will keep it going long enough to get the fire going. And then on top of that, I have the thicker sticks. And she'll just arrange in a little bit of a pyramid shape. So that's a really easy and quick way to get your fire going when things are a bit damp. Bit of bicycle in a tube or something like that will do just as well. So to cook breakfast, I've just used fork sticks with longer sticks across them. So I've got the sticks either side of the fire, got longer sticks going over the top so we can rest our little grill on it. It won't last, but hopefully it'll be long enough to cook the bacon and get some breakfast done. The important thing is to let your fire die down, and you've got a nice bed of hot embers to cook things on without flames burning it. Looks like somebody smelt the bacon. On a muffin with a bit of crushed boiled egg, not fried, but that is so good. So good. And I think Mouse thinks so too. Of course, it's not always quiet in the woods. When you've got the tree down, you've got to clear all the branches off and all the debris. Lots of stuff heading back to the car. Campsite's been left tidy. This will be the last time we'll be down this year. But we've had a chat with Lawrence, and it's fine with him that we leave this lot here till next year. It'll be interesting to see just how much of that survives the winter. Obviously some of it's going to rot and collapse and whatnot, but it'll be interesting to see what's actually left next year when we come back, see what's left. But that's it for now. That's the end of the video. So I'll catch you next time. Take care and stay safe out there. Bye for now.